Welcome, viewers. We often mock the ancient tribes who blindly bowed to solid golden calves in the sand. We think we are so advanced, completely free from the primitive chains of idol worship today. But look around this modern city. Are we truly liberated? Or did we just change our gods? Instead of a golden calf, millions now surrender their souls to the glowing blue light of a screen. The first commandment is not a myth. It is a mirror reflecting our darkest modern obsession. I am the Lord your God. You shall have no other gods before me. Those ancient words echo loud. Hearing this first eternal rule, the modern human often smiles with a deeply arrogant pride. We gaze back at the dusty desert of Sinai, where a weary people crafted a golden beast. Ancient texts reveal their desperate cries as they danced around that lifeless metal in the burning sun. History records their madness, bowing to a shiny statue while completely forgetting their savior. We laugh at their primitive ignorance. We think we have outgrown such foolish and simple rituals. We declare ourselves highly civilized, living in brilliant towers made of cold glass and strong steel. We proudly claim to be atheists, bound by no faith, fully independent, and remarkably free. But look closely at the crowded streets of any towering megacity in our world today. Instead of a desert altar, we built a digital landscape filled with endless glowing neon signs. Instead of holding wooden figures, millions walk blindly staring into glowing pocket screens. The golden calf has merely evolved. It transformed into a complex network of invisible codes. Are we truly superior to those ancient tribesmen? Or do we just worship a different idol? They sacrificed animals on stone. We sacrifice our precious time, staring at a harsh blue light. Notice how the modern crowd moves, heads bowed down in silent reverence to the digital gods above. We mock the ancients for needing a physical statue, yet we panic when our internet drops. The human heart remains exactly the same. The intense desire to worship is coded in our genes. If we do not look up to the Creator, we will desperately find something else to fill the void. We are never godless. We simply replace the eternal truth with cheap, temporary illusions. The ancient desert was harsh and deadly, but the modern urban landscape is a psychological trap. We traded the burning sun for cold fluorescent bulbs, and the sandy dunes for endless concrete walls. Yet the spiritual thirst is identical. We wander this city like lost sheep, seeking a guide. Look at faces lit by the screens. Do you see joy, or do you see a silent and deep despair? We are tied to these devices, bound by invisible chains far stronger than any ancient iron. The idol of today does not stand on a pedestal. It rests quietly in the palm of your hand. It demands your absolute attention from the moment you wake until you finally fall asleep. This is the tragedy of our era. We think we are the masters, but we are the willing slaves. History repeats perfectly. The golden calf has simply taken a new and terrifying form. Let us strip away this modern illusion. What are you chasing with such desperate, endless hunger? Is it the endless accumulation of wealth, watching red and green numbers flash on a trading board? Or is it the hollow pursuit of fame, begging for validation from strangers on the internet? These are the new ruthless deities we serve. They govern our moods, our actions, and our deep fears. They do not ask for the blood of a lamb. Their hunger is much deeper and far more devouring. They silently demand your fleeting youth, draining your energy until you are completely exhausted. They slowly consume your family time, replacing warm conversations with cold, distracted glances. They steal your inner peace, leaving you anxious and constantly comparing your life to a fake ideal. And finally, if left unchecked, these digital gods will ruthlessly demand your very own human soul. If you lost all your money and social status tomorrow, who would you truly be? Tell us below. The most cruel aspect of these modern idols is their absolute lack of mercy and forgiveness. If you make a single mistake, the internet mob will tear you apart without a second of delay. If the stock market crashes, your financial deity offers zero comfort for your ruined life. The algorithm does not care about your mental health. It only cares about keeping your eyes locked. We are trapped in a scary attention economy, where focus is the ultimate currency. Tech giants build these platforms like digital casinos, exploiting our deepest mental weaknesses. Each notification is a tiny hit of dopamine, keeping us hooked to the glowing altar. Many scholars argue that social media addiction is the most widespread religion on Earth. We offer our daily data as a modern sacrifice, feeding the all-knowing algorithmic beast. Look at the dark circles under the eyes of the city dwellers, the physical toll of this worship. They are constantly connected to the entire globe, yet they feel profoundly isolated and alone. The pressure to maintain a perfect online image creates a crushing weight on the human spirit. We are sprinting on an endless treadmill of desires, never reaching a point of true satisfaction. This is the heavy price of leaving the eternal truth to worship the fragile and temporary. When we elevate money or public opinion to the highest throne, we become their willing slaves. A false god will always demand more than it gives, leaving you empty, broken, and deeply afraid. The neon lights of the city are blinding, designed to stop us from looking up at the starry sky. We are drowning in an ocean of endless information, yet we are utterly starving for wisdom. The crisis is not technological, it is spiritual. We have lost our true north on the compass. To escape this digital slavery, we must grasp the profound wisdom hidden in the ancient law. Let us return to the foot of Mount Sinai, where the lightning shatters the heavy desert darkness. The voice from the heavens declares, "You shall have no other gods before me." Listen very closely. The Creator is not a jealous dictator, demanding your attention out of foolish vanity. God is perfectly complete. He does not need our worship to sustain His supreme and eternal power. This strict command was never issued for His benefit. It was given solely for your protection. The first commandment is a powerful shield, designed to guard your mind from becoming enslaved. When you place the infinite and flawless Creator at the absolute highest position in your heart, a wonderful shift occurs in your reality. All finite things return to their proper earthly place. Money simply becomes a useful tool for living, rather than a cruel master dictating your worth. Public opinion becomes just background noise, instead of a terrifying judge controlling your choices. Technology returns to a helpful servant role, rather than an idol demanding your precious time. By bowing only to the Almighty, you strip away power from every single worldly tyrant. You break the invisible chains of the attention economy. You reclaim your focus and your peace. The Israelites destroyed the golden calf to remember their true and glorious identity. We too must smash our modern idols. We must lower the glowing screens and look up at the light. As the divine lightning strikes, it illuminates the lies of the neon signs and the stock tickers. True freedom is not chasing every desire, but having the strength to serve only the highest truth. What specific modern idol is currently holding you back from truly lasting peace? Tell us now. When your deep soul is corrected, the crushing anxiety of modern life simply begins to fade. You no longer fear the judgment of the internet mob, because their validation means nothing at all. You no longer tie your human dignity to your bank account, knowing your worth is divinely given. The ancient text was a blueprint for mental health, written thousands of years before modern therapy. It is a deep truth. Worshipping the eternal is the only way to defeat the temporary world. Watch the heavy chains of materialism crumble into dust, destroyed by the radiant light of truth. The people in the dark city suddenly stop. They feel a warm, penetrating beam of golden sunlight. The artificial blue glow of the screens fades away, overpowered by the brilliance of the morning. They slowly release their tight grip on their devices, letting the broken glass fall to the ground. A collective breath is drawn. The spell of the digital illusion is finally completely broken. The first commandment is widely misunderstood. People view it as a harsh and very restrictive rule. But in truth, it is the greatest declaration of human freedom ever recorded in history. It cuts the toxic link between the human soul and the endless demands of the physical world today. It restores your rightful place in the universe. You are a noble creation, not a digital slave. Look at the liberated modern individual, standing tall, breathing deeply, facing the sun. The dark bags under their eyes vanish completely. A genuine smile of deep peace takes their place. Their hands are empty, yet their spirit is full. They have finally conquered the modern golden calf. When you choose to bow only before the supreme truth, you will never bow to anything else again. You gain the immense power to stand upright against every single worldly pressure and temptation. The golden calf is finally melted down in the bright fire of an awakened human mind. You step out of the shadows, breathing the fresh air, completely detached from the digital noise. The heavy burden of seeking social approval simply vanishes into the morning mist. We are no longer defined by how many strangers hit a tiny button on a glowing screen. Our immense value is securely anchored in the eternal, far beyond the cruel market. When the ultimate foundation of your life is the Creator, nothing on earth can shake your soul. You look at the cold city skyline and realize the neon lights hold absolutely no real power. The terrifying giants of modern society are just fragile idols made of digital sand. To break the first commandment is to willingly surrender your precious freedom to a tyrant. To embrace it is to walk confidently through the fire, entirely untouched by its heat. History teaches us that human nature never changes. We only change the shape of our false gods. But the ancient truth remains exactly the same, standing like a truly unshakable mountain. You are finally awake, breathing clearly as the dark urban fog lifts from your open eyes. This is the magnificent legacy of Sinai, handed down to save your weary human soul. But this profound realization brings us to a highly fascinating historical mystery. If we must worship only one supreme being, why did he strictly forbid making any image? What is the deepest mystery behind the invisible God? Stay tuned for episode 12. This ancient law was never a prison. It is the ultimate declaration of human freedom. Are you a master of your wealth, or a slave to the algorithm? Leave your thoughts down below. If this epic message opened your eyes, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more deep truths.